Watching the game right now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got that shit on in the background too. What it do, people? We back for another episode of I Just Got Something to Say podcast. I am your host, of course, Tavon. With me as always, wearing his White Sox hat, is Mace. What's poppin', Mace?
What's the word, nigga?
Ain't shit, man. Ain't shit. Today was nice as fuck, yo. I'm hot as shit in this house, yo.
You ain't got the
It's
AC
hot
in
as
yet?
fuck. Nah, it ain't hit those temperatures yet, but today was mad nice, yo.
You ain't got the
Today
window
was
open?
mad nice. Huh?
You ain't got the window open?
I just closed it so like, that background noise won't be like, you know, all up in there and shit. But now today was a nice day. Tomorrow's supposed to be nice too. Tomorrow's supposed to be like 81 and said on some other shit.
Yeah.
So, but it also said it's supposed to rain too. So hopefully it's just nice. But yeah, people, we coming back to you on another episode tonight. Um, we're gonna do a little music discussion. Cause it's been a while. You know what I'm saying? We had to take care of some things, but we back at it. And some topics that we want to get into that's been trending lately. Well, first, before we even get started, um, like, comment, subscribe on the videos. Um, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate all the help, all the love that y'all been giving us, all the feedback and stuff. So, um, continued support is appreciated. That's how we get more viewership and all that. So, uh, we look forward to y'all comments. But without further ado, first topic we want to get into. Um, I saw a couple videos and I saw a couple tweets from like music execs and shit like that, and like a couple musicians that talked about the Kendrick and Drake battle. Um, it's funny. It's about to be 2 years, and we still. And not that I'm not surprised, because like it literally was one of the biggest battles in hip hop history. Um, you know what I'm saying? You had a decade of like civil war of subliminals and all that shit. So and we living in an internet social media era. So that's only heightened it. But
Mhm.
I saw a couple artists that said that the battle ruined hip hop. And like they saying that Drake not being active is hurting the hip hop ecosystem pretty much. Like Ken, like so academics. So the reason why I'm bringing this up because academics is the first one I saw say this, and he was like, Kendrick took the fun out of hip hop basically because of like how what I'm saying how he painted Drake, how he made people turn on Drake and all that shit, and I'm like, I kind of get what he's saying, but at the same time, I don't agree with it like at all. Like hip hop has still been like to say that like shit like hip hop hasn't been like like putting out like good music and all that shit is wrong. Because the Clips album came out after the battle. You know what I'm saying? But so I have the tweet up right now. I'll pull it up right now so you can hear what he said. Um, but this is academics last week talking about um basically how Kendrick took the fun out of hip hop and shit like that. So hold on.
Bro, I honestly, like, yes, there's a Kendrick factor, right? Like, I think Kendrick took the fun out of music, right? This nigga just came in with a whole lot of like that, like all that woke bullshit. Like he's like the nigga who just like fucks up the party. Like everybody, like the music stops. Like what the fuck is this nigga doing, man? He did fuck up the game. I ain't gonna lie, he fucked it up. It's not fun right now.
And hold on.
But
And let me pause it. Let me turn it up a little bit. Um, fucking. Oh damn! It stopped recording. But yeah. Before I let him continue, obviously niggas that know academics, they know he's fucking like he's Team Drake all the way through and through. So you know what I'm saying? Like him saying this shouldn't come as a surprise to anybody, but I'm gonna let him talk his shit because you know what I'm saying. It's academics, so hold on.
but I will. What the fuck is this nigga doing, man? He did fuck up the game. I ain't gonna lie, he fucked it up. It's not fun right now. But I will say this, that I do believe that music has turned into a passive experience. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. There was times that I used to be excited. I'm waiting. I'm counting down the moments. It's midnight. I'm about to listen to these songs. Yo, so and so is dropping. Oh, new music is out today, bruh. Now when new music come out, nigga, I'm like, man, nigga, it might go like 4 or 5 days without me listening to it. There's no more need. There's no more like. It's not like an event to listen to music anymore. It's more like, yo, you heard that shit? Oh, word is hot. Or like even some songs come out, like you might hear somebody else play it, or you might be like, "Yo, damn, what song is that?" And then you might listen to it, but like music is passive. I kind of blame streams a little bit for that. You know why? When people is streaming, like when I mean streams, like say me live stream, I feel like a lot of people these days, bro, they're tuned into other shit, man. Like they're tuned into other shit. So music is something in the background more than it's the main event these days. And musicians have even turned into the like background folks, where it's like, okay, say you're watching, obviously Kai don't really stream like that no more, but like, say you're watching anybody and you see a rapper, it's like the rapper is just kind of there. Not everybody's at the stream to see the rapper, and I think that's the main difference between like all this shit happening now.
All right. So that was basically his spiel, saying that music is passive now. Like niggas aren't really like invested in musicians these days. Um, I kind of get so like I was saying, like I understand him to a point, but I don't fully agree with him. Like yeah, some music is passive and shit like that, but like it really depends on who's dropping. Like niggas got to switch up like their styles and like be more creative and shit like that. Like I feel like a lot of the criticism about like how hip hop is like like not fun anymore is because these same niggas is dropping the same tired bullshit, yo. Like this nigga DJ Khaled just dropped a track with Future and Lil Baby the other day, bro. That shit is trash, bro. And Khaled's album's gonna be very fucking mid because he's not gonna have that Drake feature. He probably not gonna have a Jay feature, and you know what I'm saying? Like Khaled's albums are just like it's all repetitive shit, bro, at this point. Like he not reinventing himself and he gotta realize, bro, like that shit that he used to do like 5, 10 years ago, bro, it don't hit the same, nigga. Cause he's featuring the same people over and over again. That's it. But what do you so I'll toss I'll give it to you. Like what do you think what do you how you feel about Kendrick taking the fun out of hip hop and that whole situation and all that?
All right. First and foremost, I don't agree with anything that DJ Academic says. I think he's a sucker. I think he's a cornball. I think that he's one of the worst things that ever happened to hip hop. Period. Like this nigga's a nuisance, bro. The way that he came up is trash. what he stands for is trash. To me, he's a whole ass nigga. He's a whole nigga, bro. I don't rock with him. I don't like him. But he did say something I agree with. But we're not about to put that blame on Kendrick at all. We're not about to put
Right.
the blame on Kendrick Lamar because he's not the first rapper to sit out here and rap, that conscious woke rap. He's not. Not even
Right.
by you know, like just like Jay
And
Z
his last
said,
album in GNX was nothing like that. And GNX was
yeah,
nothing like my fault. I didn't mean to cut you off. And GNX was nothing like that.
yeah. So like we're not about to sit over here and blame Kendrick or whatever. And not for nothing, nigga, just like Jay Z said, bro. Like not for nothing, like that can't. Okay, that conscience rap, it doesn't sell like that. We're gonna be very honest. Even Jay Z said, "I tried to be Talib Kweli, but I sold like 5 mil or whatever." No. He said it. I try to rhyme like common sense, but I did 5 mil.
Yeah, I
I
know,
ain't been
I know,
rhyming like
I know
common
what bar
sense.
you talking about. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
So at the end of the
yeah.
day, that conscious stuff just doesn't work. But we're not about to blame Kendrick Lamar for that because he's not the first conscious rapper. Secondly, his boy Drake is the one that took the fun out of hip hop. Drake is the one that took the fun out of hip hop. He's the one going to talking about defamation of character and all this other stuff. Bro, embarrassing people and diss songs and all that other stuff is exactly what hip hop was born on. It's what hip hop was bred with. The fact that the fact that nigga that you decided that you want to sit here and pretty much, you know what I mean? That you want to sit here and say that's just disrespectful. Your man Drake is the one running to the courthouse, putting up lawsuits, nigga, taking the fun out the sport. Rap is a sport. So,
Right.
that just doesn't make sense to me. And thirdly, there's not good rappers coming out anymore. And the niggas that can
That's
really
it,
rap,
bro.
and the niggas that can really rap, the niggas that can really rap, they aren't getting play because nobody wants to hear that stuff no more. People want to hear killing and drugs and all that other stuff. The fundamentals have been taken out of hip hop, and it's just been watered down because niggas just want to hear trap music and nothing against trap, but niggas don't want to hear that. And sorry to say, but it's a young man's sport. It's like basketball. It's a young man's sport. So if the young niggas ain't feeling it, it ain't gonna get pushed the way that it needs to be pushed. Radio's
And that
dying.
the label. Go ahead, my fault. Go ahead.
Radio's dying. Radio actually might be dead. I was listening to 98 to 90, I don't know. I was listening to some hip hop station. I don't even know. Bro, they're still playing stuff that I was listening to on the way to school with my mom in 06,
Bro,
05.
I'm gonna be real, bro. I haven't listened to the radio in God knows how long, yo.
Bro, radio's dead. And
I
the thing
put my
about it,
phone in, yo.
and the
Fuck
thing
that.
about it is people don't, yeah, and people don't understand the power of what the radio used to do. The radio used to promote people's albums. The radio used to promote people's hot singles. Nobody's listening to that stuff no more. So, there's a multitude of things that have been ruining hip hop. But a lot of these niggas also just suck. So we're not gonna blame Kendrick Lamar. He's nice. He can rap. But we're not about to sit over here and blame Kendrick Lamar.
Right. And so, so to speak on a couple of points that you made, like that whole the
Miami
radio. I'll
sucks.
start with the radio shit. You said what?
Miami sucks.
So to start with the radio point that you made, like You know what I'm saying? You said you was listening to the radio the other day and they still playing like old shit like to your point though, like the radio used to be like, you know what I'm saying, like where you heard new shit, like, you know what I'm saying, like Funk Flex or like 95, Jammy 94.5, fucking Hot 97 and all them stations, bro. Like, yeah, the radio, I feel like the radio been dead. That's one thing. And then two, I touched upon it earlier, like the streaming shit, bro. Like, nigga, everything is streamed, everything is botted now, bro. Like labels are pushing who they think are gonna like give them the like give them the most money and all that shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then like another thing that you said too, like a lot of these rappers that are dropping are like just not it's just they're not good, bro. Like it's just not the same. Like fucking Young Thug, like I'm just giving out a few examples. Like that Young Thug album he dropped like late last year, like a couple months ago. Fucking trash. Like I said, this DJ Khaled album that he's gonna drop in a couple months is gonna be mid. Fucking who else dropped? Fucking I don't know, but like insert name there, like and that's not to say like every music album that comes out is trash, but because there's been good ones. Like I said, that Clips album that came out last year was fucking phenomenal. Um, Baby Keem dropped his album that was good. Um, Let me see who else dropped. Um, oh, Conway dropped too. Uh, like last week.
That
Um,
album was whack. That album was whack.
you didn't fuck with it? I fucked with a couple songs.
Conway needs to evolve.
Nah, for sure. I mean, I'm glad
He
that he's
needs to.
working with Benny again because Benny was on a couple of those songs.
I don't think
I'm
that they're
glad him and
working
Benny
together.
are like cool again. You said what?
They're not working together.
What do you mean? He was featured on a couple of the songs.
He don't rock with them, bro.
So why would he feature him then?
Trust me, T. He's not rocking with him. You gotta listen to some interviews, bro. He's not. He's good. He's good.
I understand that, but why? So then why would he feature him then?
Because I
That
think
makes
that
no. If
that's
I'm
part
not
of the.
rocking with you, I don't want you on my songs. I don't want you on my
Yeah,
album.
but no, yeah, but that's still part of their deal. Like they still have to feature each other on each other's albums and stuff. They still got to feature each other. They don't rock with each other, bro. Benny and Conway were just behind at a show backstage. Niggas about to stab each other. They don't rock with each other. They don't rock with each other. It's just that it's just that Griselda
Weird.
movement, bro. It's just that Griselda movement. They're part of a label, so it still has to look a certain type of way. They still got to push music
I mean,
together.
when Tiger and Drake had their thing, they wasn't working together.
Yeah, but we don't know what their deal looks like.
I mean, I guess, but it's all weird. But yeah, that was the size of the point anyway. Fucking
Did you like that album?
yeah, huh?
Did you like that album?
I thought it was straight. I thought it was smooth. Like I said, there was a couple songs that I fucked with. The Benny ones, the one with Prodigy, like that shit was dope to me. Um, but yeah, not to just single out Conway, but like Ye dropped his Bully album. You know what I'm saying? Ye, he's not gonna get his mojo back anytime soon because he lost a good group of writers. If I'm being real, like,
Who?
but yeah, so like yeah, to get to your point, like with the Kendrick shit, like I'm not blaming Kendrick for niggas putting out fucking trash out because because you can't get away with the same shit that you did 5, 10 years ago, bro. Like you actually have to try now, bro. Like Niggas don't want to just hear the same old shit, bro. Like that's the biggest reason I feel like, you know, niggas want to say hip hop is not fun anymore. It's because we just tired of niggas dropping the same shit, bro. Like niggas got to evolve, bro. Like you said, like niggas gotta take chances, gotta take risks, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just thought it was weird. And then like you know what I'm saying? Like I do think that I do think that Drake, not being like. So hold on, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. If Drake never sued, do we look at him differently, even with the loss? Because I was fine. Because I don't care that he lost or nothing. Like I was still gonna listen to Drake, like win, lose, or draw. It's the fact that he sued that I feel like is like for niggas that grew up on hip hop, like me and you, bro. Like that's the corniest shit ever, bro. And I'm glad UMG is not letting that shit slide. Like judges are dismissing the case and all that shit, bro. Like they not even entertaining that shit, bro. So
Yeah,
I think that's the biggest issue.
yeah, because because my whole thing is, bro. Because my whole thing is, bro. You fought back. So what are you mad about? You mad because the nigga called you a pedo?
And it's not like there's like obviously I'm not saying Drake is a pedo. Like I'm not gonna go that far. But nigga, like you have and this is the problem. This is the problem that Drake. I feel like Drake has is like he's too present, bro. Like he don't go away and like give niggas a chance to miss him. So like he's always in the public eye and all that shit, bro. And so you know what I'm saying? He got the pictures, hanging out with the underage models and shit like that. He got the songs talking about like the underage shorties and shit like that, like Jaded and all that shit, bro. He got the text messages with that shorty from Stranger Things when she was a teenager. Like he got the video of him kissing the girl on stage when she was like 17, bro. Like this is mad shit that's mad creepy and like weirdo shit, bro. Like that you shouldn't be doing. And like I said, I'm not gonna call him a pedo. You know what I'm saying? But like Drake has done some very weird shit, bro. Like I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like he's done some very weird shit, bro. Like, and I'm not even gonna. I'm not. I don't even mention the video that he leaked of him, fucking masturbating in his bed and shit like that. Like that was fucking just nigga should have known that, bro. Like remember that shit a couple years ago, bro? That nigga did that weird shit, bro.
Nah, I don't remember. Personally, I don't remember.
I didn't watch the video because fuck that shit, but that shit was definitely trending, nigga. And that nigga owned it. That nigga owned it, bro. Cause he talked about it in the Family Matters diss track to Kendrick. But yeah, like Drake is just like he don't give a chance to he don't give like the fans a chance to like miss him like when Kendrick and Cole like go away and then like they come back and they about to drop music. Like you see how like excited niggas get, bro. When every time when Drake drops, it's just like, all right, I guess the Drake album about to come out. Like you know what I'm saying? Like niggas gotta go listen to it, but it just like he don't give niggas a chance to miss him. I feel like, and
I
so
mean, but me personally, I give him credit for that because, dog, I hate sitting around, waiting for niggas to drop. I hate it. I hate sitting around listening to, having to wait for niggas to drop. And I I commend this nigga for continuing to drop consistently because that's
I get that. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
so. Let's be real. J. Cole is kind of turning into a nigga like Andre 3000.
What do you
You
mean by
pop
that?
up here. You pop up here and there. It takes a while for us to hear you. Like, yeah, like you might slide on something, but for us to hear you, you're just, it's here. It's here and there. When you come through, it's a wave.
But
But
that's
now, nigga, we just got the tape. We got the album. When's the last time that you listened to that album, T?
what, the fall off?
Yeah.
You talking about the fall off? I was listening to it last week. There's not, yo. There's a couple songs that still go. That still go. But I get what you're saying. So so here's my only pushback with that. Like, you say you appreciate Drake dropping all that shit, and like, like a nigga like Kendrick or Cole, they drop every once, like every couple of years or so. That's because they're choosing quality over quantity, bro. When Drake, yo, I still rock. I like, obviously, like, I'm not rocking with Drake now because of the whole um like suing shit. But nigga, prior to the battle, bro, if I'm being real, my nigga, Drake was putting out like a lot of like blah albums, bro. Like his last like great album to me was probably Views, if I'm being real.
Was
His
what?
last great album. I said his
What'd you say
last
it
great
was?
album to me was Views. Was Views. And
Yeah.
like a lot of his music, what I feel like what like a lot of people feel like a lot of his music is like, yeah, he's putting out a lot, but it's a lot of the same shit, bro. He's gonna talk about, you know, a shorty doing him wrong, him fucking on another nigga shorty, fucking. It's like it's the same shit, bro. Like, yeah, he's rapping, like he's giving, like, what I'm saying, like he can still rap, but like a lot of the music is still like the same content. Like it's the same beats. Like he don't even work with 40 anymore. I don't know if you noticed that. Like I don't know if him and 40 got beef or something, but like he had to collab with 40 in I don't know how long.
hmm
And so like, Certified Lover Boy, like that album was whatever. Fucking For All the Dogs. When's the last time you listened to For All the Dogs?
I probably listen to that album like once every 2 weeks.
Bro, I haven't listened to that album in like a year or two. No bullshit.
Yeah, I think that album's super dope.
Like, you think that album is dope?
Yeah.
That album was very mid to me. But
It
I'm not
depends
here to
what you
debate
like.
that. But it has some songs on there for sure. But again, like my point is like it's like a lot of it's a lot of the same content, bro. Like Drake, that's another nigga that gotta evolve too, bro. Like if we being real, bro. Like, nigga, you almost 40 now, bro. You can't keep rapping about the same shit, dude. Like Iceman. What you think Iceman is really gonna be about? If we being real.
He probably gonna be talking that heavy talk.
I
He
mean, what
probably
can
gonna
he
be
say though?
talking.
What can he really say at this point now? Like, you can't you
He can
can't
talk
talk
that.
about you being the best. You can't talk about how you'll kill niggas on a beat. Like, it's like a lot of his shit that it's the same thing with J. Cole, bro. Like he's not gonna be allowed to say certain shit if we being real. I don't know, but
Yeah, because this nigga was up on an interview talking about, you really think that I think that I'm the best? Like,
yeah,
nigga.
like, man, I was so hot, bro, because like a lot of the J. Cole niggas, bro, like was trying to tell niggas for years that, oh, he's the best. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's the best out of the big three. He's the best rapper, not named Jay-Z, blah blah blah. The nigga don't even think he's the best. So how the fuck can he be the best? Like, the fuck? But anyway, You know what I'm saying? I don't want to like harp on J Cole like that anymore. Um,
This nigga T was about to get irritated.
bro, cause like
Oh,
nah, cause
wow.
like yo, that
Wow.
really irked me, bro. When niggas was like would say that oh he's better than Kendrick and like all this shit, bro. And it's like no nigga, and like a lot of niggas be like oh niggas say they the best all the time, bro. Like so what we not gonna listen. To? Yes, there's a difference though. A lot of niggas that said that they're the best. Like Jay-Z, Wayne, Kendrick, and all them niggas, bro, they believed it. That's the difference. They believed that shit, bro. And at a point, they weren't arguably the best. Like, nigga, Wayne was arguably the best rapper for years, bro. For a couple years, like in his prime. Like, I'm not hearing none of that shit, bro. And niggas know how I
Mm-hmm.
feel about Kendrick. So, but but yeah, that's yeah, but yeah, I don't know, man. But yeah, I don't think hip hop is ruined because, like I said, for the niggas that can rap, when they put out good music, niggas are gonna listen, and it's gonna be all right. We just tired, like you said, we just tired of hearing about drugs and niggas killing niggas, bro. Like music, music is always evolving anyway, so it is what it is.
That's why I'm about to drop a new album. No, sir.
Oh yeah,
Let me. No, nah.
yeah. What would your rap name be?
Mace.
Come on, nigga.
But it wouldn't be MA$. It would just be MASE.
Come on, nigga. Get your own flow, nigga. Get your own name, bro.
What nigga? What else am I gonna call myself?
I don't know, nigga. Get creative or something. I don't fucking know.
Nigga, if I decide, actually, nah, that's another story for another. Nah, actually, forget it, because we're on the pod. I actually had a dream the other night that I was a rapper, and I was nice, like really nice, selling out
Yeah, that was definitely
shows.
a dream, nigga.
Hmm.
I said, yeah,
Dreams
that
turn
was definitely a dream.
dreams can turn into reality, my nigga. You never know. Never
If
know.
you say so. But yeah, so that was our first topic that we want to talk about. Um, next topic I want to get into because this is another this has been another discussion that's been coming up a lot lately. Um, especially like with Kanye doing his thing at SoFi with the Bully album and shit like that. Um, Chris Brown dropping another banger. Um, oh shit, my fault. I was watching the game. Chris Brown dropping another banger and shit like that. Like, so with people like that, like that have like artists that have had like a checkered past and all that shit. And, that's had trouble, in their personal lives or like just done shit that is very questionable, shit that could get them canceled. How do you feel? How do you feel about separating the art from the artist? Like, and the reason why I brought up Kanye and Chris Brown. Kanye obviously, you know, when he goes on his Twitter rants and all that shit, bro, or when he says in like interviews and like he just be wilding out saying some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? He be doing some dumb shit. Shit that obviously like we don't condone. Um, talking about like um talking about religious groups and all that shit. But it's Kanye. And like the nigga could still sell out arenas and stadiums and put out music and niggas will still go and listen to it. So like where do we draw the line of like separating the art from the artist? Pretty much. Are we complicit and still supporting them, even though we shouldn't be. Pretty much.
Who's to say that we shouldn't be though?
You said what? What'd you say?
Who's to say that we shouldn't be supporting the artist?
No, so that's what I'm asking you. I'm saying, like, where do we draw the line? Like, should that be like a universal thing where it's like, you know what I'm saying, how do we hold someone accountable that's done like some stupid like dumb shit, but still want to listen to their music at the end of the day?
I
And
mean,
like, where do we
at
draw
the
the
end of
line
the
at that?
at the end of the day, they're people. So, they're not perfect. They make mistakes. I think that if they, you know, I think for everyone it's just different because if they insult you as an individual, I mean, I'm gonna just go off of Kanye. I really don't think that anything that he's really said has been out of bounds.
Wait, what? What? Bro, this nigga said
I'm
some wild shit, bro.
Yeah, but but you also have to remember I think a lot of people think like him, they just don't have the balls to say what he says. And say it
Yeah, but
out
that
loud.
still don't get. But that still don't. Yeah, but you still like that. Don't mean you should still say it though. Like, nigga, calling Jay Z's kids retards and all that shit, bro. Like, come on. That's and none of that shit is provoked, bro. Like, he's not like no one is like forcing him to say any of this shit, bro.
Oh yeah, not yeah. That was crazy. The only thing that I was like that was crazy, but also, the slavery was a choice thing. That
It's
was
wild. Even though I kind of get, even though we like you could like you understand what he was trying to say, bro. But it's
yeah,
still
not
wild,
yeah.
bro. Like,
Yeah. Not yet. We've already dissected that. That was out of pocket. That was out of pocket. Like we've already had our conversation about that. I get him, but it's like, bro, you shouldn't be saying that. But
yeah, like,
at the
bro,
end of the
like
day,
saying
bro,
like, go ahead, my
I
fault.
just
Go
think
ahead.
that no, I'm just saying. I just think that you have to separate the artist and the music. You can't intertwine them.
So that's what I'm
Like
saying.
the
Like,
first.
so go ahead. Finish your thought.
No,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead. No, go ahead.
No, because I was gonna say like, bro, like it's tough, man. Because like at the end of the day, bro, like you said, it like music, like obviously, like I'm not condoning like anything he says, bro. Like I don't agree with none of the shit that he says or that he does, bro. I think it's all whack. Cause he only does it like when he wants to promote music or like merchandise and all that shit, bro. Like if you notice, bro, every time like the nigga goes on a rant, bro, it's cause like new music about to come or fucking back a couple years ago, new Yeezys was about to drop and shit like that. So like that shit is mad whack. And yeah, okay, I give you like he's saying like a lot of shit that niggas are scared to say, bro. That doesn't mean you should say it though. That don't give you like that don't give you the right to say like some of the most hateful and like vile shit, bro. Like even if he some of the points that he made are like like you can like give some validity to it, but nigga, at the end of the day, bro, you're still like one of the biggest artists, bro, and you're offending a group of people that you know. I'm 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 not trying to get into like a whole religious thing, but like, nigga, you just there's certain groups that you can't talk about, bro. Like those are the ones that got the money and fucking that run corporations and all that shit, bro. So and then that's not even half the shit that he says, bro. Fucking talking about he just be wilding out sometimes, man. And he's admitted he got mental health issues and shit like that. And I'm not trying to like downplay it, but I feel like a lot of the times he tries to use that as like a weapon or like a shield, just like feel like he can get off shit that he really shouldn't be saying. And like I brought up Chris Brown too, because you know what I'm saying, when he beat up Rihanna and all that shit, bro, like you know what I'm saying, like you should never put your hands on a woman, obviously. Like, that shit that I would never condone. But like
He was
when a nigga
provoked
puts out
though.
music, I'm gonna go listen to it. And a lot of people, huh?
He was provoked.
Yeah, but still, bro, a lot of niggas get provoked. I don't mean you should, bro. He was beating up on her like she was a man, yo. Like provoked or not, bro. Like that's just it should never get to that point, bro. Unless she like unless she's literally about to like kill you, stab you or some shit, bro. Like it should never get to that point ever. That's just me. Like, but like besides that, but that's besides the point anyway. Like niggas still listen to him. Nigga, he about to go on tour with Usher, bro. And you know how many shorties are gonna be there? It's about to be shorties galore in them fucking concerts, bro. So like, and I know that happened years and years ago, but like that's still a stain that he has to carry till the end of time, bro. Like I don't. It just is what it is. And then like I'll bring up another example. I'm, I mean, this might offend a lot of people, but like R. Kelly, like the shit that he did is fucking disgusting. You know, obviously we don't condone, and like he should be locked up forever. But when I go to family functions, like he still gets played, yo. Like Step in the Name of Love, fucking Ignition, bro. Like it's just like I feel like obviously like I'm not gonna bump R. Kelly like when I'm out and about, but like if I'm cleaning the house or some shit, if I'm by myself, like, and I throw on like my playlist, R. Kelly comes on and I'm not skipping it. But at the end of the day, like I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm not condoning what he did, bro. Obviously, I think that shit is disgusting, but it's still music that I grew up on. It's good music. I can't get it out my DNA. Like it's never gonna go away from me. Especially
Yeah,
I
of
go to family
course.
functions, bro. Like
Even Michael
he's gonna
Jackson.
get played.
Even Michael
And Michael
Jackson.
Jackson.
But
Exactly. Michael Jackson, yo.
I
Michael
have a
Jackson still
thing
gets
with,
played heavy.
yeah, and it's never
Go
gonna
ahead.
die. Like bro, not for nothing, Tavon. Like niggas like Chris Brown and R. Kelly, bro. I did like, bro. There's a fine line. I like with Chris Brown. Obviously, I don't condone niggas saying woman, but it gets to a point where stop means stop, and the nigga Chris Brown did tell her stop, and I think that she even admitted to that. Yeah, should maybe he maybe he should have just yoked her up or just hit her once and called it that. But this nigga really blazed her, bro. Like blazed her.
He should have never. Again, if she's not trying to kill you, bro, like, nah, bro, I'm not. He
Not,
forced it,
I
bro. He
mean,
forced it.
but not for nothing though. He did force it, but at the same time, you don't know until you're in that situation. Because like, yo, if you're repeatedly telling somebody to stop, like your your switch might really just flip.
It would never get to that point, bro. I'm telling you, it would never get to that point, bro. Not with a shorty, with a nigga. Oh, for sure.
Yes, man.
With a nigga, for sure. But with a shorty, bro, cause like yo, once you do that, bro, you never looked at the same, bro. You never looked at the same, bro. And that's a stain that you got to carry for the rest of your life, bro. Like I don't want that stain on me, yo.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want that stain on me. Like it's the same. Yo, once you get a bad rap, bro, I don't care what you do, bro. You could try to make amends. You could try to like, you could be on the right path. You could be on the spiritual path. All that shit, bro. Once you do something like vile, bro, you're labeled like that forever,
Yeah.
forever, dog. And it's just like it sucks that it got to that point. Obviously, we weren't in the car when he did it, or like with them when that shit went down. But like he could have did something, bro. He could have pulled the car over. He could have got. I don't know. I'm just speculating at this point. Like I said, we don't know because we weren't with them. But yeah, you could tell, and you could tell like the way like she looked after that. Like he really like he
Nah,
wanted to
yeah,
make
he
get his
whooped,
point across.
nigga, he whooped her down. He wiped her
Yeah,
down.
and like yeah, bro. He was a sucker for that for sure. Um, but yeah, I mean like. Oh man, it's tough because, like I said, bro, I'm not gonna stop listening to artists that have like a checkered past or like did some stupid shit, bro. Because like at the end of the day, bro, it's music. Like I'm not gonna go to like a Chris Brown concert. I mean, I might. I don't know. I don't know. It depends. But like I don't know. Like I just like I feel like there's other ways that like I don't have to support them but still listen to their music. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just how I was raised, bro. Like I said, bro, R. Kelly's always gonna be like on my like in my phone, bro. Like as far as like playlists and music that I play, I
He
can't see.
he really gave her business. Nah. It was a picture of Rihanna after she
Oh
got.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, nah, yeah. I forgot how she looked. Nah, yeah,
Yeah,
like he
bro. He
rocked her
like,
jaw.
bro.
He
He went
forced it.
berserk, yo. He went he went absolutely berserk, yo. And like, but like I said, bro, Shorty still listen to him. Like they're gonna be at his concerts. A lot of people have forgiven him for that. A lot of people haven't. You know what I'm saying? So it's just tough to draw the line, bro. Like I said, when I go to family functions, niggas are still listening to R. Kelly, even though they know the disgusting shit that he did. And niggas are still gonna listen to Kanye and Michael Jackson. Like you said, you brought up Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm trying to think of like what an artist might like really have to do like for me to like stop listening to them.
What
I feel like
I
I feel like the only way I would stop listening to the like to an artist that did like some really foul shit is if they did it to someone that I know and love. That's the only
yeah
way.
yeah
And I hate
yeah
to say
yeah
it
like
like
it would
that, but
have to be
like
like some disrespect. Like it would have to be like some like like some personal type of disrespect.
yeah, if fucking like a future like a future came and like slapped my mom or some shit, bro. I'm trying to find that
T,
nigga.
chill.
And I'm not listening to his music. I know that's mad extreme. That's all I can think about at the moment. But like, yo, like,
What the
and I fuck with Future, bro. That's the thing, bro. Like, I fuck with Future, bro. Like, he would have to like I said, do some wild shit to like someone I know and love, bro, for me to like start listening to him, yo. I
That's
don't know.
wild, nigga. Bro, I can't believe that you just brought up that scenario, nigga. Of
I
all
don't know, yo.
scenarios,
I can't
this
believe.
nigga got crazy, nigga. This nigga said that. This nigga got crazy. Nigga said
Yo,
that.
I don't know why. I'm sorry, mama, but yeah,
What the?
yeah, it just have to be something stupid like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm always gonna listen to who I like and like who like. And there's another thing, bro. It's a lot of the times like I'm listening to the like niggas like R. Kelly and Ye and Michael Jackson. it's just like a nostalgia feeling, bro. Like it's just gonna get like music is therapy for me, bro. Sports and music are therapy for me, bro. So like when I listen to like old school shit, bro, like it just gives me like a sense of calm and like takes me back to a place where like niggas was kids or like like memories of like niggas at the cookout and all that shit, bro. So,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but yeah, that's my whole spiel on that. Um, Next topic we can get into. Um,
Miami sucks.
my boy Bobby, shout out to Bobby. Um, he actually gave me this question a couple weeks ago. Um, I just did like a little revision to it. But if you could bring back three artists from the dead, who would they be? And it don't have to just be rap. It could be like I'm like musician. I'm gonna say musicians. If you could bring back three musicians from the dead, who would they be and why?
Jay-Z, I
And
mean
again, shout out to my
Biggie.
boy Bobby for this question.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to Bobby because this is an amazing question. It's like five people to have dinner with, dead or alive. Like that's a great question. Like it's a
Yeah,
question like that too. Um,
yeah,
Biggie for sure.
okay,
Michael Jackson.
okay.
Dang.
I know that third one's gonna be tough. Yo, you know what the crazy thing is? He asked me so when he first posed this question to me. He said he only gave me one choice. He said if you could bring back one musician. So I was like, damn, bro, that's extra tough. That's why I did three. I said three.
Are they coming back to make music though?
Yeah, like so they didn't die. Like they continue to make music pretty much.
Oh, Biggie, Tupac, Michael Jackson. Nah, nah,
Okay.
nah, 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 nah. I'm not gonna even say Mike. To be honest, I'm not gonna even say Mike. Biggie, Tupac. Ooh, the third one's tough. One of the great voices, David Ruffin.
Mm.
David Ruffin. David Ruffin was cold, bro. David Ruffin was cold.
Even though that was before our time.
Yo, his voice was
Hey, I'm
amazing.
not knocking.
His voice
I'm
was
just
amazing.
asking. I'm just asking. Nah, for
Yeah,
sure, for sure.
because yo, because like the Temptations, like when they had him, like when it was Paul, Eddie, David, Blue, and Otis, that's when they was at their
Hmm.
peak, nigga. That's when they was at
Yeah.
their peak. Like just them, just in harmony, just sounded amazing. So I'm gonna go with them. Yeah, I'll go with David Ruffin. David Ruffin.
Okay. So I said I said Biggie, obviously. I said Pac, and then my third one, I said Aaliyah. Yo, she man, you want to talk about good voices, bro? She was fucking amazing, bro. She was amazing, yo. Like man, she was on she was on the Hall of Fame trajectory, bro. Like fuck, I was trying to think of like some sports, like a sports metaphor of like who like got cut short, like. But anyway, like yo, she was just like uber talented, bro. Like her voice was like so beautiful. Um, every time she collabed with Timberland, bro, it was always a banger. Fucking
That's what I was just about to say too. She had the recipe. She 100%
yeah,
had the
bro.
recipe.
Yo, her and Timbaland, bro, and Missy Elliott, like that trio, bro. Crazy, bro. Crazy. And like I said, she could sing her ass off too. And like
Mm-hmm.
she was mad young, yo. Like she was what she died in 2021 or 2021. She died in
2001.
2001.
Yeah, 2001.
Yeah. It's man, you know what I'm saying? This debate's been it's been brought to my attention for like a couple years. Like niggas was saying like she was so good, bro. She would have been what Beyonce was today. Like as far as like fame and shit like that. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna say all that. But she definitely be like I said. She definitely She definitely would be one of them ones, yo, for sure. Um, yeah. So those would be my three. And the reason why, and like I didn't want to say like Mike and all them because like he already like lived in his heyday. Like when he died, what was it, 2009? Like he was already like what, like in his like 50s, right?
Yeah,
50s,
yeah,
60s.
yeah. Not yet. Mike was done. Mike was done.
Yeah, it's like
Mike.
I don't think he was gonna continue to make music at his age. Like, obviously, it's sad that he passed away and shit like that. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when Mike was Mike, like it was before our era anyway. So I'm not gonna bring him. I'm not gonna bring him back. Um, but Big though, Big and Pop, Big for sure, y'all. Because I think, man, like you said, you feel like he's the only nigga that could look Jay in the eye, like like when it comes to that pen. I mean, who knows what he could have did like had he been alive, yo. Because honestly, him and Jay would have been like collabing for sure.
Yeah, not yet. Because Jay-Z said it. If Big never died, y'all would have got the commission.
Yeah, and so
Imagine what that would have sounded like, nigga.
you said what?
Said imagine
What'd you
what that
say?
would have sounded like.
Nah, that would have been crazy, bro. It would have been crazy. It would have been Watch the Throne on fucking Adderall, yo. On fucking steroids, yo.
Biggie and ooh. Actually, that's gonna take us to our next question. That's gonna actually take us to our next question.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Because
So we can wrap it up. What did you want to add anything else to the three musicians and all that shit? Any last
mm-hmm.
points? Also, too, I honorable mention, um, fucking for bringing back musicians. I thought about saying Nipsey Hussle.
Ooh.
I thought about saying Nip.
Yeah, get Pac out of there for me. Nipsey. Nipsey.
Nipsey.
Yeah, take
Okay,
Pac out. Take
I'm
Pac
not
out.
mad at that. I'm
Take
not
Pac
mad at
out.
that.
Cause Nipsey really peaked. Like Nipsey really peaked before he died. He really was peaking. Like I know Tupac
Yo,
was too, but Nipsey, nigga, that album is amazing.
yo, that victory lap is fucking crazy, bro. Like I said, it was I was debating because I didn't want to do all rappers. I want to do like an R&B singer, so that's why I put Aaliyah in there. Um, but I definitely was debating like putting Nip in there too. I ain't gonna hold you. Um, yeah, damn, bro, like shit's crazy. But like you said, we could transition to our last topic and then we could wrap it up. Um, Dream song, Dream collab. Every artist that you listen to, dead or alive, they're all in their primes. So you got four artists. So it could be rappers. You can mix it with like pop stars, R&B artists, or whatever. So four artists. and then one hook, one artist to do the hook, and then one producer. Who's your dream song? Who you picking to make your dream song?
Come back to me.
Yo, no. Yo, cause you know what the crazy thing is? I actually haven't thought about this neither.
Nah, I got
I
one.
thought you was gonna have your answer. I thought you was gonna have your answer, and I was gonna be able to debate mine a little bit.
I
All right,
got
let's
one.
start with the producer. Who you have? Who do you have as a producer? Do you
Stevie
have that?
J.
Okay.
No, nigga,
I'll
don't
say
just say
okay.
okay. Stevie J is legendary, nigga. Stevie J is
I,
legendary.
I'm not debate. I'm not debating that.
Oh, all right.
Fuck. Are you acting like I'm about to say him like, oh, that's a weak choice? Like, no. I know Stevie J's work, nigga. What the fuck? Um. Okay, so Stevie
Who's your
J's your
producer?
producer. So I was debating between. Oh man. So that's the first choice I made was my producer, and I was going back and forth between Ye and Pharrell, y'all. And ultimately, I settled on Ye, yo. Like, bro, because he's gonna find a soul sample and kill that shit, yo. he's gonna he's gonna fuck a soul sample up, yo. So Ye's my producer. Um, my four artists. Ah,
Hold
okay.
on,
So
four
obviously,
artists? Is four
huh?
artists? So, okay. So it's four artists and then one singing the hook.
Yeah. So four artists. Yeah, and then so five in total. So five in total. I'm sorry, I should have worded it better. So five in total. Four to do the body of the song, and then one person to do like the hook and shit. So obviously I got Jay. I got Kendrick. I got Rick Ross. And then my fourth. Oh shit.
I got mine.
My fourth, I probably got. My fourth, I got Wayne. I got Wayne. And then for my hook, mm, fuck, who's my hook? Uh, Damn, yo, that's tough, yo.
Hold on, yo. While you think about it, I got one for you. Well,
What for a hook?
I'll tell you who my hook's gonna be.
Okay, who's your hook?
Jeezy.
Ooh. I kind of I don't want it to do I don't want to do all rappers. I kind of want to do like a fucking R&B person. That's why I'm not doing all rappers. But damn, Jeezy on the hook is crazy though. Hold up. Oh, I got my hook. I got Erica Badu as my hook.
All right. All
So
right.
okay,
All
so
right.
to reiterate, my dream song, I got Jay, I got Kendrick, I got Big, and I got Rick Ross. And the only reason why I'm saying Rick Ross, because he's gonna give me like that boss talk, that boss like braggadocious talk. And when he's on that wave, yo, that nigga's goaded, yo. And then Erica Badu on my hook because she's fucking amazing, of course. And then Ye is my producer.
Okay.
All right,
All right.
who's your
I got
fourth?
for my from I got Jay. I got Big. I got Pusha T.
Yo, yo, no funny shit, bro. I was debating putting him or Rick Ross, bro, because I'm like, I need like some drug or like some boss talk, yo.
But I'm telling you right now, with those three, you're getting it all.
Yo,
Pause. 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 No Diddy, nigga. No Diddy.
hey, yo, nigga.
But and I said that my producer
So
and
your
my
producer
producer
Stevie J,
Stevie J, the hook is gonna be Jeezy,
yeah.
and then
I'm surprised you didn't say. I'm surprised you ain't say for your hook, Stove God, yo.
nah,
Nah, okay.
nah,
All right,
nah.
so Pusha T, Big J, and who's your fourth?
Ooh, ooh, I'm about to do you one.
That fourth one is always the hardest one, yo. No
It
bullshit.
ain't for me, my nigga Jay Worthy. Jay Worthy. Jay Worthy.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh damn, I just thought about it. You ain't gonna say June, yo.
Nah, I'm not because ooh, that's tough.
Yo,
That's tough.
no bullshit. I thought he was gonna be one of the first people you said.
Nah, because the thing about Larry, yo, I hear him on everything that I want to hear him on. So just like expounding him to like those levels, it's just something I'm not gonna do because like I know Larry can rap, but I don't look at him like that. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like I think that he makes amazing music, but I don't look at him like that.
yeah.
Like those niggas are in a different like bro, I love Larry Jones' music. He's probably like out of all the artists I ever listened to in my life, he's probably one of my top 3 favorite artists. But nigga, if I'm making a song and I know the order too,
Oh,
I
I
know
know
the
the order
order.
too.
Yeah, nigga, I'm coming out with Jay Worthy first. Then it's gonna be Push, Biggie, and Jay. But
I
I
was
want
about to
them
say
go
Jay's going last
not
for me.
but I want them going back to back though. I want them going back to back to back on like some Brooklyn's finest, like rapping like how Pusha T and his brother were just rapping.
So wait, you want the first two niggas to like have their own verses, and then you want Jay and Big to go like tit for tat?
All right. So let's say all right. So let's say like this. I want Jay Worthy to go first. Nah, I want Pusha T to go first, and then I want Jay because I want him to like set the tone of the song, and then I want Jay Worthy to come in like that West Coast fly, fly stuff,
Yeah,
talking that pimpish stuff, and like about the Blaze. And I want Big to come and be like, enough about the blade. Let's talk about how I used to chop it down with the blades and get crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like really talking crazy, bro. Like talking crazy. And then Jay comes in and he's like, we Brooklyn's finest. You know how we used to do it. And after that, and he spits his verse, and then Big comes back with his verse, then Jay goes back with his. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah, nigga. Actually, T, AI can make that song.
Yeah, but it wouldn't give yo. Like, I don't think AI can give you the real the real feel or the entendres of like how them niggas like the real metaphors of like how these niggas will really rap, yo.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's true too. That's
Because
true
I
too.
feel like AI is gonna like try to make it clean and shit like that. Like, nah. But all right, so my order would be I would have Ross go first. I would have Wayne go second, Kendrick third, and then Jay last. But I would give Jay. I would do like some I would do like some God did shit. I would give Jay like the longest verse, yo. I would give him like a 5 minute verse, yo. Everyone else gets like a minute and a half. He gets
Mm-hmm.
like five,
Mm-hmm.
and then yeah, because I'm gonna let him talk his shit, yo. And like I said, everyone's in their primes too. So
Yeah.
what's your
Ooh.
song called?
Ooh, my hook. Did I say can I switch my hook?
Who you switching it to?
Nah. I'm not switching it. I was thinking about switching it to DMX, but
Okay. That's why I did. That's why I want to do like an R&B, like R&B type. Because I'm like, if I put a rapper as my hook, I feel like I would want them to rap instead of doing a hook.
yeah. But I feel like Jeezy, you could get that. Yeah, I feel like Jeezy could give you
Oh no, for
that.
sure.
But Jeezy could also get up on there and really talk too, like on the
Yeah,
hook.
talk that trap shit, yo.
Yeah.
What's your song called?
The best out. Nigga Tavon can't stand me.
Said the best out. Mad generic, yo.
Either that or Black Gold.
Oh shit. Um. Oh damn, this game is mad close, yo.
Yeah, the playing games be good. On
Yeah.
dogs, no, the playing games ain't always good.
You got anything else you want to add before I close this out?
Nah, that's it, man.
That's
Today,
it.
today, little Mace is 9 months.
Damn, shit's crazy, yo. Nigga getting big as shit already, yo. Nigga gonna start talking like for real soon, yo.
Oh no, it's coming.
He gonna be talking his ass off, yo. But yeah, people, that was our music discussion for tonight. Um, you know
Yes,
what I'm saying?
sir.
For those that'll watch, you know, if you ever want to join a music debate like that, we have them a lot. So um, feel free to message us. Um, you know, hop in the chat with us. Leave a comment. We see them. Um, and like always, like, comment, subscribe on the videos. This will probably get posted tomorrow or Thursday. Um, but yeah, tomorrow we're gonna give our playoff predictions officially. Because even though the play is starting, the official playoffs don't start. Well, I mean, I guess this is technically the playoffs, but like the series games don't start until Saturday, so we want to get those out before they start.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, people. Until next time, we see y'all. Y'all stay healthy. Peace.